All right, good morning. Good morning. We are live right now, vertically and horizontally. If you're watching me vertically, I have the website where we're going to be dissecting this information on. And if you're watching me horizontally right here, then you're watching me with the website up where we're going to be dissecting. If you want to go to either or, feel free, but we are live on two live streams. All right, so let's check this out. If you are new here to my channel, my name is Manny. I'm a certified personal trainer, and I created Manny's Fitness program in 2009. We offer indoor boot camp, personal training, and online coaching for weight loss, muscle building, and overall better health and performance. My boot camp and level of training comes from, first of all, being a certified personal trainer, but even before that, I was in the Marine Corps for a few years. In the Marine Corps, I took care of physical training at every unit, being in charge, and also being a martial arts instructor there, also going to overseas and serving in Operation Iraqi Freedom, coming back and also becoming a drill instructor. So now I own my own gym and bootcamp training facility, and I get people in the best shape of their life. All right, so I ran into this article right here, and the title of this article says, "This trainer's 200 rep body weight challenge builds muscle all over and only takes 25 minutes." Okay, is that possible? Right off the bat, without even reading anything, based on my experience, expertise, yes. Now, 200 body weight exercises is not a lot. 25 body weight exercises is not a lot. So we'll start there. All right, we'll start there. But is it possible? Yes. Those 200 repetitions are going to have to be at a level of intensity to stimulate the muscle. Okay, so because you can do a bodyweight exercise which is modified, and you do 100 reps, but you barely even stimulated the muscle. If you don't stimulate the muscle doesn't grow and or create brand new muscle fiber tissue. All right, that's how it works. All right, so we're gonna check it out. If you have a question, comment, or concern, leave it in the chat. And if you're watching this as a pre-recording, leave it in the comment section. Hope you guys are enjoying my content here on my channel, Manny Ramos on YouTube, and we're gonna keep going. All right. So it says this was posted. Let me see if we can get the date. I always like to know the date because a lot of times some of this stuff is already expired. You know, we're always, one thing I look for when I do this kind of research is, are they trying to look for a shortcut? Because there's no such thing as shortcuts. It's just hard work and your own fitness level. That's it. Nobody got into great shape without great effort. Nobody. If it was that easy, everybody will be in great shape. Just because somebody looks good doesn't mean they're healthy. All right, look at the bodybuilders. They go on stage. Look at the girls that go on bikini contests. They're not healthy. All right, it depends. It depends what kind of contests they're entering. A lot of times, those contests will make you do certain things that are unhealthy, like PEDs, steroids, crash diets, so many things, surgeries, right? There's all that is happening. It's been happening. Is it getting worse? Yes. It's actually getting worse, and it's going to get worse. So get ready. It's hard right now. Being a fitness instructor is hard because, first of all, you have to lead by example. All right, you have to lead by example as a personal trainer, as a group fitness instructor, online trainer, all that. You have to lead by example. And a lot of people have it confused nowadays. They think just if you want to speak fitness or you want to give information or advice or knowledge, you have to look aesthetic and huge and bulky and da 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 da. No. As for me, I'm more into performance-wise, health-wise. I don't get sick. I don't get hurt. I can run miles. I can do hundreds of bodyweight exercises as well. My strength is up there. If you check my earlier videos on my live and regular videos, you can see my workouts. You can see my performance. right? You can see my performance, my knowledge. You know, somebody can have book smarts, but that doesn't mean they know what they're doing, right? Because it comes down to experience. I've been doing this for 16 years now. I started Manny's Fitness program in 2009, and I just started just outdoor boot camp with 6 members. Right now, I'm training close to 100 boot camp members, a few personal training members or clients, and then a couple online. But it comes down to experience as well, not just book smart. All right, so let's see. So 200 repetitions. All right, yeah, 200 repetitions, all body weight, 25 minutes. Let's see. We're trying to find the date, but it's not looking. We're not looking successful in that area. But anyways, if you're anything like me, finding the time to work out can be more challenging than the workout itself. Yes, good start. Hello, 𝐏𝐚𝐬𝐬. Welcome to the vertical live stream. Yeah, so time right now is crucial. You know why we're so busy now? Can somebody answer that in the chat? Why we are 10 times busier now? Did you know that? If you look back, let's say, we'll take it back 30 years. Yeah, we'll take it back 30 years ago. If we take it back 30 years ago, we weren't as busy as we were before, because 30 years ago is when the internet starting to blow up. Cell phones started to blow up, right? So what happens now? Not only do we have the internet, but now we have the internet in the palm of our hands. A lot of times we couldn't get on the internet until we got home, until we found a PC somewhere. Sometimes we used to go to the library or something like that, right? All that, right? So now what happens? If we're continually on the internet, you're gonna be either busy, a lot of times we're wasting time on the internet. Let's be honest. A lot of times we're wasting time on the internet. How? With what? Entertainment. There's 10 times more entertaining videos on the internet than informative videos. let me tell you something. When it comes down to YouTube, if you look at there's two types of channels on the internet or on YouTube. One of them is entertainment, and entertainment can include anything, right? Like comedy. It can be comedy. It can be drama. It can be, yeah, drama and comedy. Action. Drama, action, comedy, right? For entertainment purposes. And then we have informative videos where they teach you something. They run a class on something, educating you, right? But what does the brain want? The brain wants dopamine. The brain receives dopamine from entertainment, laughter, which is good. I'm not saying those entertainment channels are bad, just in moderation. But a lot of us don't have self-control, and we're continually on the internet watching whatever, right? And now we have short form videos like TikTok or shorts, to where we go through thousands of videos, and now our attention span is being reduced, right? So on and so on. So we're wasting a lot of time. So now our time is gone. Now we only have a certain amount of time, and now we don't have time to work out. See? So I ran into this excuse thousands of times, right? Some people saying, I don't have time to work out. Wow. If you don't have time to work out, and I'm not exaggerating, you are terribly wrong, because your workout is what's going to give you your proper strength and health to do the other things. But if you have it backwards, that's why a lot of people are getting sick. A lot of people are gaining unnecessary weight, chronic disease, heart health issues, weakness, sickness, all that. And it all comes down to you not working out. Now, on top of working out, now there's nutrition. That takes time. A lot of people are not eating right because they don't put in the time to go and pick up the right foods. Learn if you don't know what foods to pick out. Learn, right? Get educated on proper nutrition, macronutrients, micronutrients, enzymes, probiotics, um, everything, vitamins, mineral, everything, right? What is necessary for you. So we don't have time nowadays because we're getting way too busy doing things that are unnecessary or that are not going to benefit us, right? Oh, Manny, but laughter benefits me. Yes, in moderation. You don't have to spend hours and hours with laughter. That makes you irresponsible. So that's the first thing. Look at, I think I went in for almost 10 minutes on just the first paragraph, the first sentence, right? To work out can be more challenging than the workout itself. Wow. All right. So busy lives seem to squeeze out the things we enjoy, or do take care of ourselves with thoughts of, oh, I must do that, and I need to get that done. Taking precedence. Yeah. Putting stuff above fitness, right? And like I said, you gotta have fitness up in your top priorities in order for you to stay healthy and strong and be able to withstand in whatever type of task that you have within your responsibilities. All right. So let's check out the workout because this article is saying that you can do 200 reps body weight and it only takes 25 minutes. Okay. 4 rounds of 5 exercises. That's what it is. Yeah. These are the exact workouts that I have here on my channel. I haven't done one in a while, but I have a lot of follow along workouts here on my channel, Manny Ramos on YouTube. Um, and yeah. Now the article, the title says this trainer's 200 rep bodyweight challenge builds muscle all over and only takes 25 minutes. Why does it build muscle all over? High intensive interval training, full body workout, cardio, core, and strength. Can you do that with just your body? Yes. Cardio, core, and strength. Yes. All right. Now the tricky part of this, he's a trainer, right? Not everybody has that knowledge. Not everybody's a trainer. People, I have other careers. He has a career on physical training, right? Body with exercise, right? So this article is actually not that beneficial for the layman, right? Not that beneficial for the layman because not everybody is a trainer. All right. So what are the 5 exercises? It is body weight squats. Easy, right? Is that going to build muscle? Lean body muscle. Lean, not bulk. Unless you put a plyometric in there, right? You jump. You get that jump in that body weight. But it's just a body weight squat, right? Air squat. 10 of them. 10 body weight squats, 10 push-ups. Okay, a push-up is as well. Can you build lean muscle tissue? Yes, not bulk. So if you're trying to get bigger, like a bigger muscle, it's not going to work unless you're already at a heavy state when you start working out. So you have more weight, but you're going to start losing weight as you work out. and you will have more muscle. That's why if you see somebody that was overweight and started, let's say they started losing weight just by walking or jogging or something like that, and they end up losing weight, look at their legs. Their legs are huge. And depending on the quality of nutrition when they started working out, they build a good amount of leg muscle. All right. Somebody that was very overweight and loses weight by walking, slightly jogging, power walking, let's say, and they lose the weight, but they did that throughout the whole time, they're gonna have big legs, big muscle legs, because all that weight above, right? So that's the only way. But if not, you're not gonna build too big of a muscle. So body weight squat, push up, walk out, okay, lunge, and mountain climbers. So we have legs, chest. This walkout, we have another name for that. Right? We have another name for that. I think it's like the inchworm or something like that. But it's just what it sounds like, a worm, right? You walk out with your hands, come back in, so on and so on, which is good for the core. It's good for the core. All right. So walk out 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 10, and then lunges, more leg, but more stability muscle on the legs with lunges, right? The more stability, or the more you reduce the balance on a exercise, you increase stability muscle. So we have legs again, so we have core, and then abdominal with the mountain climbers. All right, so there you go. So legs, chest, core, legs, so legs again, abdominal. 4 muscles. Where's the shoulders? I don't see shoulders, unless the walkout will push a little bit of the shoulders, not enough. Where's the triceps? With the push up, you might activate the triceps a little bit. The squats, the body weight squats and the lunges will hit the quads, hamstrings, glutes, tibia, calves. So squats and lunges are awesome. The only thing that I would add, if you want to complete a complete well-rounded leg workout just with body weight, I will add the side lunge, right? The side lunge or side jump squat or something like that. But we don't have shoulders, we don't have back, we don't have biceps, and we don't have triceps. So now it says that this challenge will build muscle all over except those 4 muscle groups. But is it a good workout? Oh yeah. This type of workout, and it's 10 reps each. How many rounds? 4 rounds. 5 times 4, 200. Yeah. That's awesome. Easy. Now, depending how much you're resting, it's going to now give you cardiovascular conditioning. So if you're resting too long, you're not going to get the heart rate up. You're not going to get the heart pumping, blood flowing. Well, heart pumping and getting your heart rate up. So you have to be sure that you're not resting too much. You're not resting way too little. So you can get some cardiovascular. So body weight squat, push up, walk out, lunge, and mountain climber. Easy, simple. 10 reps each, 4 rounds, 200 reps. Yeah, easy. So what I would do, if you want to maximize your results, and this will be with somebody more advanced. This is perfect. You might need some modifications for a beginner, like the push-up, making sure that you have knee push-up happening. Squat, you should be able to squat. Just your goal is to bring your butt all the way down, but if you're not there yet, that should be your goal. Walkout, you might need to also go down to your knees and then bring them up. Flexibility is going to play a big part. Lunges, stability, so that's going to play a big part. Mountain climbers, yeah, so just on the push-up. Now, if you're more advanced, this is too easy. You want to actually build some bulk muscle, bigger muscle, then body weight, you add the plyometric. You add the jump on there. The higher you jump, the better. When you squat, when you land, don't land stiff on your knees. Push up, you can do power push up, right? Boom, pushing yourself off the floor, clap, and come back in. Again, same with the squat. When you land, don't land stiff on your elbows. Go straight down. Walkout. I think the only way you can enhance the walkout exercise is walking as far out as possible. You know, almost to a Superman position, all the way out. Yep. Bring your body 1 inch off the ground. That'll be amazing. Lunges, plyometric as well. Get that jump in there. Jump, split jump squat, basically. And then mountain climber. Mountain climber, I guess you can just do knees out mountain climber or crisscross mountain climber. But that's about it. So there you have it right there. Can you build muscle all over with 200 repetition body weight workout in 25 minutes? Yes. Lean body muscle. Lean muscle tissue. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments section. If you have a comment, question, or concern, let me know. If you're new here, welcome. We've been getting a ton of new subscribers, so welcome. My name is Manny. Hope I see you in the comment section. And I'm going to continue with the content. Reaction videos, live streams, 1 like equals 10 burpee workout challenges, informative videos, entertainment videos. Do I entertain? I don't know. You tell me. Yes, with my reaction videos. Check them out, and I'll see you on the next one. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay motivated.